Xmas, so be of good cheer. Hans Gruber and Die Hard. Hey, y'all, Gravity. Any day above ground, live it. I hope y'all having a fantastic Sunday. Unless you have student loans. You saw the title. You saw the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I already laughed, so I'm not gonna laugh on this stream, but I just want y'all to understand something. So 2 days ago, he announced $4.28 billion in student loan relief for 55,000 borrowers. Probably most of them are legacy, but okay. Then it comes out today, he's dropping the program. Bruh, you got to be pissed if you voted for him. Oh, y'all don't believe me. I figured you didn't. There you go. There's the story right there. White House starts scrapping pending regulations on transgender athletes and student debt. President Joe Biden is abandoning his efforts to provide some protections for transgender student athletes and cancel student loans for more than 38 million Americans. The first steps in an administration-wide plan to jettison pending regulations to prevent President-elect Donald Trump from retooling them to achieve his own aims. So that means that his protections that he was going to put in place, if he still was in, it means now that Trump is going to have to start from the bottom. And Trump has already told everybody, forget the trannies, and you got this student debt, you got to pay it. Woo! I'm not laughing at them not getting these student loans. I'm just laughing at the fact that y'all still don't understand about white supremacy. Come here, you Biden sexuals. Get over her. You got to explain this to me. You got to explain this. Oh, Tori's not here. Your boy, Wimnium, Kenny Walden was getting cooked. Not over this. He was getting cooked over something else. I might do that later this week. But, yeah. Oh, man. He probably losing it right now. What happened to Jimmy Carter? Oh. You're talking about the Panama Canal. Okay. I can't believe what I saw when I was driving. I'll pull it up. Let me see. I saw it. Because y'all got to see these comments. No. Breaking. No. Biden is reporting considering plans to sabotage President-elect Donald Trump's deportation efforts by extending protections for hundreds of thousands of immigrants. Of course. But here we go. So this is where I saw it on X. Leading report. Biden administration has withdrawn plan to cancel student loan debt for about 38 million Americans. All right. This one account said Biden and them gotta communicate clearly why this decision was made and what alternative solutions, if any, will be pursued to address the student debt crisis. Here's the answer. You voted for that man 4 years ago based on that. You had no semblance of a plan. That man never told you how he was going to do it. You just hoped and prayed. When he came outside and said, I'm going to forgive up to $50,000, and the banks came outside and said, hell no, you're not doing that. Y'all should have said, okay, this plan ain't working. Then he went to 20. They came back outside and said the same thing. Then he tried 10 after he got in. And here we are. The only people he's helped were the legacy loans. And people who are immigrant. But y'all still want to tell me that he's the man. Thank you, FBA Queen, for the 10. Thank you. Come here, Biden sexuals. Come holler at me. You got to explain this. What about the student loan debt canceling of government workers? Is that one still a go? Okay. This Gunther Eagleman idiot said he lied to his base. They got played. Gunther, you be getting lied about Trump every day, but y'all don't care. Here we go. White man. Instead of flat out canceling the loans, why don't they just eliminate the interest on them, or at the very least eliminate the compounding? That would be a massive benefit to people in the long run. Again, let me explain this to you guys, since you don't understand how this works in the banking sector. Why would a bank who's holding your loan, why would they cancel the interest or the compounding interest? Why would they do that? That's how they make their money. So explain that to me. Go tell your bank, listen, I'm going to pay back this loan, but you can't hold me over for no interest. They're going to hang up the phone on you. They're going to tell you how this doesn't work. When you signed up for that loan, you should have read the fine print. Interest was already there. And you had the nerve to have a blue check that you're paying for. How many people you got? And there it is, 201. Unlimited cash for Israel and Ukraine, but suddenly when it comes to the livelihood of his own people, he couldn't care anything less. The fact that you think Biden cared about you is even funnier. That's the best part of the whole deal. The real fix to the student loan crisis is restoring the ability to discharge student loans in bankruptcy, just like every other loan in existence. No, that's not what the solution is. The real fix is you incentivize trades again. But you won't do that. I'd be for lowering interest rates to 1% to 2% and freezing it. Okay. Some bot Asian account said he probably wanted to buy votes from those young people with the loan cancellation. Now the Dems lost the 2024 election, so Biden showed true face, correct? We told you that 4 years ago. At least some people on this thread figured out that it was a con. And the funny thing is, when he presented this program initially, why didn't all these lawyers that were kissing his butt, why didn't they say, you know what, there's no precedent for this, so I don't even think it's going to go through? They thought he was going to do it through an executive order. Okay, dude. Oh my God. The withdrawal of the student debt proposal comes on the same day Biden announced $4 billion in debt relief for nearly 55,000 public servants. And there it is. I remember when a ton of people received letters during the scamdemic saying their loans were forgiven only to later be told, never mind. He lied to you for a vote. He never cared about you. Trying to start trusting Trump. Yeah, okay, dude. Let me explain something. This is why they want to get rid of the Electoral College and they want to do a straight popular vote. Because we know that each side is going to use tactics like this. By the way, if you switch that, you're not playing merit. You're playing popularity. So you're never going to have a president that's worthy. Never. Unbelievable. And y'all fell for this. Y'all fell for this. Oh, isn't that a nice present to get 3 to 4 days before Christmas? Right before the Christmas holiday, they dropped that bombshell on y'all. And now they're gonna go eat their expensive meals, you know, their turkeys stuffed with foie gras. And their nice imported 450-year-old wine with the figs. No, Miss Nixon never had a worthy president, but you know, it's just funny that they think every president is worthy. They're gonna be eating all that expensive food. And not even giving a care about nobody here. Torian, I got a live for you. You saw the thumbnail, I'm sure. That'd be a great live. No. Nick the Frenchie said, honestly, you didn't vote for them. Why would they do anything for you? You right. I didn't vote for them, so I didn't expect them to do nothing. I voted for reparations. So I didn't expect them to do anything for me. I don't expect the government to do anything for me. But, you know, they expected the government to take care of them. We saw what happened in 2020. Everything got shut down and everybody was getting stimulus checks. They figured the government was in their pocket. They loved them. They didn't love you. Now you found out the hard way. But, you know, people figured it. They're figuring it now 4 years later. That's when they're figuring it out. We figured it out during the scandemic and before. But yeah, like some of them were sitting there trying to play it off. Oh, he paid my loans. Okay, cool. That's fine. Shout out to the French. They passed by when they voted for that man, thinking that he was going to give that out, and they opened it and smacked him in the face. Yes, Rainbow Queen. That's correct. He wants to do all of that, so you can't trust any side. You can only trust yourself and those that ride with you. That's the only people you can trust. Yes, France has their problems. Maybe Macron will get a set, and he'll go in the BRICS. Maybe he'll get a set, but I don't see it because he tried to get in the BRICS last time, and they said, "Nah, we good." So now he gonna come over and make nice with Trump. But hey, Paris, y'all do the protesting thing. Y'all just got to go protest when Macron outside and he about to get down on that escargot one time. Y'all got to catch Macron when he eating escargot. And you say "Vive la France," and you kick the table over. Y'all remember what y'all did to Napoleon? Come on now. Yeah, y'all protest, but what y'all need to do is get your sabers outside. And when you see Macron, shake the champagne bottle and open the cork and let it hit him in the face. It's about time. That man think just because he hosted the Olympics, he think he bought himself some time. Y'all need to be like, listen, now we done with you, sir. Y'all need to recall him. Go get somebody new. But we'll see. Take care. Stay safe out there. But family, there you go. The Biden S's got played again. Hold on 1 second. Turn off that syrup. I'm about to get down. After I get off with y'all, pause. I'm going to go make sorrow. This is good, man. Oh, by the way, there's been an update with the Bryson Gray situation. The white boy that fought him came outside with a statement. Nasty word. Scalp and power, hello. Nasty word. Oh yeah, Torian. Oh, Torian, you went down that Bryson Gray rabbit hole? There you go, brother. There you go. There's a bed bucking right there. And it's even better, brother, because his wife was copping pleas for him online and she was getting cooked. Nasty work. I just figured out something. Them conservatives don't screw with him. Yeah, Shakina Gray. Yeah, that's his wife. She tried to cape for that man yesterday, and people were giving her the business. But like I said, the white boy came outside with a statement. The white boy cooked him. Who Bryson Gray is? He's one of them failed MAGA rappers. But his main claim to fame is he be going in spaces, crashing out on Hall T, talking about some, they're an abomination. They need to be deleted. Oh God. The Troubleman twins are in the building. The Troubleman twins are in the building. Shout out to the Troubleman twins. How are you, Troubleman twins? There you go. Tori, you watched the fight. They can't fight. But you know what? I gotta get a white boy credit. At least the white boy admitted, listen, that wasn't a fight. Wait, let me see. Did I save it? I think I saved it. Y'all gotta hear the white boy statement. I did save it. Let's go. Y'all want to hear the white boy statement? And Bryson Gray also did a statement and tried to justify it. I'm like, bro, the white boy came off looking better. All right, here we go. You said, Jason Bradley said, what does it mean for the students who won the case Sweet First Cardone, who Biden took credit for but didn't contribute? Would these loans bills still be honored and expunged? Let me go look up that case real quick. If it's a case, that's something different. If that was litigated in court, that's something different. That's a class action lawsuit. That's something different. It says, under the settlement, Sweet v. Cardona, class members are not required to make payments on their student loans while they have a pending borrower defense application or while their loans are in the process of being discharged. Yeah, they sued for that, though. I'm guessing these are probably schools that were defunct. Yep. So this was a class action lawsuit on people who took out these loans to go to these like trade schools, and then trade schools went belly up, and they couldn't get jobs. So they probably sued and said, "Listen, we can't." Damn, Star Career Academy was on there. I could have sued. Well, I have a job, so it doesn't matter. I didn't take out a loan anyway. But damn, I know folk that took out a loan for that school. Hopefully they sued. But anyway, so that's what it is. But yeah, let me play the white boys statement, and I'm gonna go make this sorrow.
Buddy, that negate. You know, I got a lot of people coming at me saying that I sucker punched Bryson Gray last night. First of all, that is allegedly. Second of all, there's no such thing as a sucker punch if you do it from the front. Okay, like if you aggressively approach somebody, that negates all of the sucker punching power. It is now, oh shit, this person's upset with me about something. I should probably get up and prepare for anything that may happen. So, yeah, allegedly, that's what happened, right? If you get sucker punched, that makes you a sucker. So,
pause.
Gotcha. Anyway, also, you fucking retards are all sharing that fucking, that meme, that saying. I think it might be Mike Tyson that said it. Like, you know, the internet has gotten you way too comfortable talking shit without getting punched in the mouth for it. And then I show up and y'all get mad at me. It's like, yo, you're fucking welcome. Listen, at least I practice what I preach, allegedly. And that's all I'm saying, all right? I get it. The fucking dude has a big following. I didn't know that he had a big following. I didn't even know that he was a fucking rapper. Then I found out that he's only a rapper for that one song that he's redone like 30 different times that really kind of has gotten played out like the fucking Macarena. But either way, like, I just knew that guy was a cunt to a friend of mine. And that brings me to my final point. A lot of people out there are getting really upset with me because I defended my gay friend. Look, this is why I'm not part of the fucking hard right or the fucking America First right. I'm America First, but you motherfuckers have hijacked that slogan and turned it into a fucking excuse to be a bigot to everybody, and I'm just not like that.
We'll play Bryson afterwards.
Like moderate. I'm a misfit. Yeah, that's why I named myself like that. I'm not part of your stupid little fucking clique, and I don't care how many followers or how many bots you got. I don't care how many of your supporters you've brainwashed into attacking me. I don't care if you take the account down, mass report me. I just don't give a fuck. I can't be canceled because I work in construction. I'm not doing videos on the internet to please a bunch of clapping seals, you fucking twerp. That's what I told you last night. But
oh, Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I defended my gay friend. I have gay friends. I don't like gay people as like a hobby. It's just like, if people are cool, I don't care I don't care where they put. I don't care what they do. You smush your vaginas together, fucking dock up. It don't matter to me, right? But you see, here's the funny thing. Allegedly, if what happened allegedly last night happened like this, right? Let's say Bryson called one of my female friends a whore, right? All of you would be on my side. You'd be like, oh yeah, no, that wasn't a sucker punch, that was justified. Right? So why doesn't it work the same way? Why are people allowed to call people I care about abominations? Why are they allowed to harass people that I'm friends with? Why are they allowed to make them feel less than without me doing something? And why do I have to stand around and watch a bunch of other people not do shit about it for years and years and years? You're chumming up with these people because they got a lot of followers. You don't want to fucking rock the boat. You don't want to piss people off. You don't want to get kicked out of America Fest. I don't even know if I'm allowed in there, but I'm staying home today because I have a massive hangover. I'm hurting, but it's not my fucking face. It's my liver. The moral of the story is what it's always been with me. Don't be a fucking cunt, all right? Be comfortable talk. Now, last night, there was a lot of alcohol involved, and if allegedly what happened, right, it's just a stupid fight. It's just drunk people with too much testosterone, and a lot of pent up aggression from various different things. For me, it's probably my dying mother. For Bryson, it's probably the fact that he's a closeted homosexual. Either way, what happened. Sensationalizing it and trying to figure it out isn't going to make you any fucking happier. You're just going to get sucked into the rabbit hole of the fucking internet. You're going to keep watching videos like this, and you're going to end up miserable. But one thing you should always remember, the internet has gotten you people way too fucking comfortable talking shit without getting punched in the mouth. So next time you talk shit, just think, maybe I will get punched in the mouth. And then either talk your shit like I do, knowing that one day somebody might walk up to me and punch me in the mouth, or if you don't want to get punched in the mouth, stop talking shit.
So that's the white boy statement. And I was looking, and most of the comments were putting him over. But, you're lucky Bryson can't fight. Oh my God. So we're praising people that can't fight now. Okay, I didn't know this. All right. Now, Bryson said something, and his was longer than the white man's. And he was sitting in the bed. But all right.
This is my last statement on this situation. I've already contacted TPUSA because that guy is still threatening to attack me at the event today. So
You should have just went to the cops.
Going viral and y'all keep acting like I'm just fighting random people for no reason. And I know a lot of y'all are Bryson Gray haters, but let's talk about the actual story. And it's really simple. I've never seen this guy a day in my life. I don't know who he is. Never heard of him. I was talking with Jimmy Levy and other people. We in the lobby having a good time. Just came back from the
Yes, this is Bryson Gray.
We having a good time. And then some random guy walks up to me and said, "Are you Bryson Gray?" I say yes. He says, "I'm friends with conservative." And I'm like, "Oh, here we go." That's what I said. I said, "Oh, here we go." And then he said, "Do you think my friend is an abomination?" I said, "Biblically, he is an abomination. It's just that simple." And he said, "Well, you're a cunt." And then he looked at his friend Blake and said, "See, all you got to do is say he a cunt." And at this point, I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I look back at Jimmy Levy, start talking back to Jimmy Levy. He hits me without me looking, then he runs out. So as he's running back, everybody's holding me back, so I'm about to catch him and beat the brakes off of him.
Yeah, because we saw you how you beating the brakes off people.
He ran out of the hotel. People that was holding me back found out what happened. Then they was like, "I'm sorry for holding you back. I'm about to go with you then." Then we go looking for the dude. We found him. People hold me back again. And then next thing you know, he jets down the street. Okay? I've never seen this guy a day in my life. Don't know who he is. He jets down the street. So I told everybody, we find out who that is. Somebody knew him. His name was, whatever his name is on here, the Some Patriot or I don't know, whatever it is. The Misfit Patriot. And then I saw him, he had tweeted me. And when he had tweeted me, after he did that, I tweeted him back. I said, "Why did you run?" And then I gave him an ultimatum. I said, "I'm about to press charges on you tonight. Or you can meet me up and squabble like a grown man." You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to set it up in a real boxing gym. That's what I was trying to do because, make it professional or whatever.
Oh my God. Okay. Sir. Jesus Christ. Who is going to allow you because not family? He's going to say this, but we're going to go. We're going to get ahead of ourselves. They fought at 2:30 in the morning. Remember how I said yesterday that it was nighttime when they were fighting? I thought it was like 9 o'clock or something. No, they were fighting at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was like 2:30. It wasn't even the beach. No, Tori, they were on gravel. I made that joke about the beach because the way it looked like it was a beach. But then I remember I said I don't remember them being beaches in Phoenix because I think that's where Amfest is. But they were fighting at 2:30 in the morning. What boxing gym is going to be open at 2:30 in the morning so you could go hook up to go fight? He wanted to make it legal. Oh my God. Okay, you get sucker punched, but you want to make it legal. All right, dude.
Whatever it was. Next thing you know, he finally says we can meet wherever. Dude, couldn't be at the boxing gym no more. So we let him pick the location, him pick everything. We walked 7 blocks. We walked 7 blocks at 1:30 a.m.
Problem number 2. Okay, fine. It was 1:30 a.m., not 2:30. Problem number 2, you let the white boy set up the parameters. He could have had you jump, sir. He could have had the Hall T person and his people jump you. You walked 7 blocks for a fade. When you saw him, you should have just dropped him right there. You walked with him.
7 blocks. And it started getting real fishy, real weird.
And you still
It
win.
was like setting it up. Very odd behavior. And then they said he was at a park. So I'm thinking we're about to be in grass, which makes sense. It's like, street fights, best way to happen in grass.
What the hell?
And his friend Blake, I don't know if they're close friends, but they were cool. Blake said no dirty tricks in the fight because he thought I was going to do a dirty trick trying to get back from him.
Oh my
sneaking
God.
in the hotel. I told him I don't fight dirty. I fight for real. So I'm not going to do a dirty fight. And so
You're in a street fight. He said
no dirty fighting, no nothing. And he said if somebody clearly has an upper hand, it's over. The person lost. Let it go, no matter who it was. I agree.
No, they fought on gravel.
So we pull up, and he's in the gravel of rocks. And we all like, gang, why are we in the, what are you doing, bro? Let's fight in the street. Because I'm not fighting in no effing street. He's raging. He's crazy. And
you might have won.
Let's go right now. So I'm like, we're about to look so dumb fighting in rocks, but whatever, bro. So I walked in there. That's what he wanted. As I expected, we had our hands up. We were slipping around. He tried to rush me a few times, but I boxed for real, so you're not going to be able to hit me rushing me. He got tired very fast. I slipped a few times, but neither one of us had fully slipped on the ground. And then we got close, and I had fully slipped on the ground. And when I fully slipped, and he grabbed the top of me, I thought I was going to lose the fight. I thought I was about to have to get on social media and say, no cap, he got me, I slipped, but I agreed to fight on gravel, so he got me. I don't know if it was his footing.
Didn't I tell you yesterday that if he'd have lost that fight, he would go cop please? If he got knocked out, didn't I tell y'all that yesterday? I didn't even see this video when I told you that. I told you yesterday in the live, y'all can go fact check me. I said if he would have got knocked out, he'd have been on here copping please. Look at this dude. You lost the fight. You ran.
Is an abomination. I said biblically, he is an abomination. I slipped a few times, but neither one of us had fully slipped on the ground. And then we got close, and I had fully slipped on the ground. And when I fully slipped, and he grabbed the top of me, I thought I was going to lose the fight. I thought I was about to have to get on social media and say, no cap.
Tori and Maggot don't mess with him.
I slipped, but I agreed to fight on gravel, so he got me. I don't know if it was his footing. I don't know if he's just a weak guy. He was already slipping in rocks. Whatever it was, I grabbed him, slammed him on his back, and I started punching his face in. The first punch, I really did punch him. The first punch, I hit him hard.
But you didn't knock him out.
The next 2 punches, I pulled back on my punches. Because when I punched him the first time, his head snapped back on the rocks. I'm not trying to go to jail for nobody.
He didn't have
The
a
next
hold
two
up.
practice was light, just to send him.
Family, we watched the White Boy. He had no mark on his face. So how did you mess him up? He had no marks. You've got to be kidding me.
Little message, and if you look at the video, I'm getting up. I'm about to get up. I'm about to let him up, and I'm about to leave. I mean, that was the rules to the fight. He lost the fight. It's over.
No, this is not the pancake
Then
guy.
he kicks me in my balls. And if you watch the video and slow it down, he actually tried to kick me in my balls 2 times before that, before he actually was successful. I didn't know that during the fiasco, clearly. But, yeah. And then after that, I was, like, hurt because I got kicked in the balls. And then, like, 10 minutes go by, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. He's talking junk, so let me try to get him a fight again. Now, clearly, I'm not able to fully walk over there. And people behind me was like, bro, you already beat him up. Let it go. But me,
How did you beat him
I'm
up?
like, I got to give him a little bit more. And then the dude, Blake, was like, bro, you got to promise not to do that again. He said, no, I'm doing whatever I want to do. And then after that, we all said, screw it. We out. You got beat up. It's over. That's what
How'd he
happened.
get beat
Nothing
up?
more, nothing less. He's still threatening me. He's threatening to see me. He was crying for a rematch last night on their Twitter space. He said, I got to get a rematch or whatever. And then today he's crying, lying on Twitter, but I'm not going to address all the lies. Y'all can see the video for yourselves. But
How'd
he
he
was
lie?
threatening to walk up to me at AmFest today. So I called Tip USA. I was like, listen, if I see him, I'm going to have to beat him up instantly because I know he's trying to attack me. So
Hold on. Sir, you dry snitching on yourself. You called up AmFest and told him if you see him, you're going to beat him up. So you are telling people you about to commit a crime. Bruh, I got to go make this song, man. I can't do this no more. The man went on record and told folk he was going to beat somebody up. He got it. Fam, I got to go make this song. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos kind of mess up your existence. Dumb. No, there go Anthony Rubenfeld's bullshit. It's not that he lost. He lost.